2 years later, the family is living in a big house in California. Michael is in his room when his brother calls him down for Joseph. He gets down, and Joseph introduces him to a man named Bill, who is his new bodyguard. He'll be there often. Later, Michael talks to his mother about getting a llama as a pet. She says he already has a pet rat, but Michael is focused on getting a llama as well, expressing all its good qualities. She says he might try having friends of his own age, but he says he is not like other children. Everybody looks at him as the famous kid. Only his animals treat him like a normal human. She says he is different from the day he is born, and he must never let anyone take the light from him. He must always savor it. 7 years pass by. Michael, now grown, wants to make a solo album. He tells the label manager to tell his father that the solo album idea was theirs. They're a little surprised hearing this, but agree to do so. They further express their delightfulness of having to produce his first solo album. They head to Joseph, who is, as usual, the manager of the Jackson 5, and talk about it. He says he is okay with it. However, Joseph says he must have him from 9 to 5. They will have to take him after that. They agree and leave. Michael now has his llama and spends his time with it. Bill then drives him to the studio, and he begins recording his first song on the album. His popularity keeps on growing. He attends to the kids at a cancer hospital. One morning, he wakes up his whole family to show them something. A truck pulls up, and he brings out a chimpanzee from inside. It's his new pet. It approaches and hugs him. Michael says he saved him from a hideous place where they performed experiments on animals. Joseph is amused by this. In his room, Michael reads the chimpanzee the children's book of Neverland that he himself was enthusiastic about as a child. Days later, Michael goes to surgery to fix his face. He is concerned about leukoderma on his hand and takes medicine for it. He is further worried about his face. The doctor says he is a good-looking man, but Michael believes his face isn't symmetrical, so he wants the surgery done anyway. He returns home and tries to sneak into his room when his father calls him. He stops and looks back. Joseph calls him towards and is concerned seeing his face. Michael says it's because of his sinuses and leaves. Michael now has a giraffe pet as well. The first stage surgery is completed and looks at himself in the mirror. Later, when he reads his fans' letters with his sister, she says his face looks pretty good. He is happy to hear that. He wants the world to see him in a new light instead of just a part of a boy band. Alongside them is his pet python. His brother comes in, saying Joseph has summoned a meeting. Joseph claps his hand as Michael reaches them.